he's got a reflect right there, that dagger, that blue dagger. Normally you have somebody to convert it off, but it doesn't look like we do for this one. And heal. And heal. And heal. Get the tank up, you piece of S healer. And the dagger's up again. Ah, come on! What are you doing? Whoops. Quit moving the boss! And got back up. Marcellinus is at least doing some damage here. Heal, heal, heal. Yeah, why not in the center? I agree. Agreed. Agreed. Okay, and take all this stuff. These are my rewards. Mark of Ascension. You just get them up like that. I told the healer that I beat him in heals. I'll paste them all. And my damage per second was... aw, just a little bit behind the other two. Oh, I didn't pick my loot up. Oh, and let's get some Rocky. Some Orahalcum. The gemstones you sometimes get from these are what's really worthwhile. And then you can just take the portal out. Boink! Jump for life! And that is a run. Didn't get any upgrades. It would have been awesome if I got the helm, though. That would have been cool. No, thank you. Leave party. Well, I got to do some damage per second. I don't think I ever really got to tell how much damage per second I got. Let's see. How much did I get on Tideweaver? Not Tideweaver. Renthar. Come on. Give me your... Click there. Oh! Almost number one. 700 DPS. That's pretty good, especially since I had to run around a bit. I think I'm doing pretty good on the damage. I think I'm upgraded. I mean, almost certainly I'm upgraded, because the other ones were just for healing. Oh yeah, that's all that stuff. Williamsville, Devious Death of Torment. Is it any bit? Oh, it's not bad. That's not bad at all, actually. Oh, but you have to be a mage. Psh, mages for the lose. Oh, don't forget, when you get out of an instance, I only died once, but my soul durability is down by 10%. Gotta go repair that off. Got these healers. Mental. And so it doesn't ever actually damage your armor or anything like that. It's also a flat amount. Every percentage is 1 gold coin. So it can go all the way up to 1 plat. And 1 plat's not too bad. So it's pretty cheap on the repair costs. Which is nice. Yawning in your ear. I think I will figure out what I'm going to do next. So actually, let's see. World events. These are some of the weaker areas. Stillmore, Iron Pine Peak, and Shimmer Sand are some of the more powerful areas. So when there's a world event in one of those 3, not a bad idea to head over there. Lots of world events are going on. So the ones that are Scarwood, Stone Titan, and Silverwood. Silverwood, these are 2 areas that are Alliance and or Guardian. I call them Alliance just because I'm so used to World of Warcraft. And we, the Defiance, over here, are basically the Horde. I'm basically a troll. See? Blue skin. Yeah, blue skin. I'm a troll. I'm a troll in the forums, and I'm a troll in the game. Oh, yeah. And also, the other team actually has elves and dwarves, so it's like, come on, you're the Alliance. You're the Alliance. Just give up. You're the Alliance. Don't deny it. Don't deny it. I think they also have something that looks very similar to a human, I think. Some of these guys kind of look like humans. Let's see, what's this guy? This guy is F. Yeah, let's look at his skin. Yeah, whatever. So that's how it goes. I'm gonna, pause the recording. I'll figure out what next I would like to do. We've got Tobin over here. Alright. I'll talk to you in a bit. Alright, I think I know what I want to do. I'm gonna see if there's any DRRs up. I doubt there are. Looking for group DRR, that does not mean looking for more DRR. It's a big difference. And so what I'm gonna do is PvP. Warfront. So press K, open up your Warfronts. Let's see, average queue time 5 minutes. That's not too bad. Do I want to do all of them? I kind of want to do just this one. I'll join this one for now. It'll probably take a little while, but I just want to show you me queuing up. And so you get this little item in there, and this is how long I've been waiting, and this is how long it'll probably take, 5 minutes. For some reason it seems to take that many minutes regardless of whether there's a spot for you or not. It looks like that, but what I think is going on is so this is a 12 through 20 person on each side Warfront. So what it does is it takes the first 20 people and just immediately says to them, would you like to join this Warfront? And then like 10 or 8 of them will be AFK because they forgot they were in queue, or they just had to do something, or they just don't want to do it. So they'll reject that invite. And so then it'll ask the next 8 people, or however many people. And so a lot of times when I get into a run, I end up being like the 3rd or 4th choice for filling up those last spots in the run. I think that's how it works. Wait, what is this? I will join for RRs too. Raid riffs? Not sure what you guys are after, but I have 10 souls for lure. I think I would like that. I'll join. Well, if they're going to start up an RR, that's something I would like to show you. Pound some RRs. RR stands for Raid Rift, which is just... Well, rifts are the things that spawn out in the open and create monsters and whatnot. And raid rifts are a little special because you need more than just 1, 2, 3, or 4, or 5 people to run it. You need a full set of usually at least 15, preferably 20 people to kill a raid rift. So there's anywhere between 2 and 4 purples that drop, and usually they're always needed because they're pretty decent items. And you get extra rewards for doing it once a day. There's the daily quest. I've already done the daily quest, but that's how that works. I will pop back in. I'll stop recording and pop back in if I get either a daily raid rift or a Warfront going, which should happen pretty soon. One of the two. Talk to you in a bit. And we've got... starting lure, really? Alright, starting DR, that is. Have lure, piece and invite require 2 tanks, 1 or more healers. Rest DPS. More healers? Alright, ignore that. Leave the queue. Invite! Because I enjoy DRs a little bit more. It's going to take way less time, because basically my next upgrade is when my rank gets from the 20,000 all the way up to 90,000, I can get 1 piece of gear. 1 piece. And so it's like, and you get, for a really good run you can make, for a good run you can make anywhere between 4,000 and 8,000 prestige. And a Warfront, the Battle of Port Sion is like a 30-minute? Yeah, that might be too much. 20 to 25 minute thing. So, in, let's say 25 minutes, so in 250 minutes, I could get 80,000, which would basically just pop me over to the next one. But that's 5 hours of running PvP, which I guess isn't that bad. I shouldn't complain. But that's just a lot of spamming one heal spell over and over and over and over again. Too much. Because that's the thing. I should be buying all sorts of PvP gear to do PvP, and I should be getting one of my 5 roles. See, all 5 of these roles are for PvE, but you can make a role that makes you much more powerful in PvP. And I don't really want to get rid of one of my 5 roles to get a PvP role. So not having PvP gear and not having a PvP spec means that I'm pretty worthless, either receiving damage or giving damage. The one thing I can do really well in a PvP setting is heal. I'm usually one of the top 3 healers in even a 40-man run. And there's usually a decent amount of healers. Alright, so we got 11 people. I always when you join a Rift, make sure that you are in DPS or whatever spec you prefer the most, because they basically guess that that is the only thing you can do. So if you're a tank, for example, they'll say that they don't need a tank, even though if they found one, you'd be happy to go DPS and it would fill up your group faster, or whatever. It's just, I don't get it. I don't know why. Just fill the group up to 20 people. I'm sure there's people that can move around to do heals and tanks. I really doubt that there... I mean, you only need 1 or 2 tanks and 3 or 4 healers. That leaves around 5 people... I mean, 15 people to do DPS. And at that ratio, it's pretty certain... Oh, man. The Raid Rift moved.
Greetings.
Oh my god, they know that I'm a tank. Wait, why am I over here? This is the wrong place. Maybe it's a different rift? So, they're asking me to tank. Screw you, buddy. Oh, fresh chick. Wait, what? Oh, fresh chicken's in my guild. I mean, server. So, this should be the water one. Yeah, okay, so, that's right. I'm spending all my money, portaling all over the place. Whatever. How much does it cost, actually? 21, well, yeah, it's something. It's not free. Oh, if you're wondering what I'm drinking Espresso Liqueur. Took a little while to get used to that, because it is strong stuff. But now I love it. Water rift. Well, would I know how to? I would, so... I think Raid Rift is considered Tier 3. So, to answer his question without answering his question, I think 200. Let's see. How much do you need for stats? Toughness? No, you need 150. I've got 238 or something? I don't even remember how much. No. Can't have that much. Maybe I do. I think I have 238 focus. I think I don't remember how much tanking stuff I've got. Probably 186 or something. Something like that. Because I'm kind of like close to Tier 4, which is the highest tier. Tier 3 is also known as Raid 1, and Tier 4 is also known as Raid 2. Yeah, so the stressed chicken person probably should be an off tank. Tank, DPS, looking for group, DRR. Dude! Right, there you go. Crazy tank. Oh, I guess I'm gonna be allowed to be DPS. So we got 1, 2, 3 healers. I'm gonna go for ranged. Ranged, actually, what's weird though is with raid rifts, even for single target DPS, you'd think that your single target melee spec would be better because it's better everywhere else. But I think there's just so many spellcasting debuffs on the enemy in a raid rift, I guess, that I tend to do way more damage as a spellcaster DPS, a ranged spellcaster DPS than a melee spellcaster DPS. While I'm waiting, I might as well loot this Drake's Foot. Or Drake Foot.